My name is Samar Alani. I was born in Richmond, Virginia and moved to Baltimore, Maryland after a couple of years. I am Iraqi and both my parents are born and raised in Iraq. I lived in the US for 6 years and moved to Qatar and have been living here for 8 years. I have 7 people in my family, 2 older brothers, 1 older sister and 1 younger sister. I am a Sunni Muslim. I came to Qatar Academy in 2nd grade after being in AST for 2 weeks. Every year my dad and I celebrate Fitr after Ramadan. I go to the mosque and pray and celebrate with friends and family in the evening. We go to lunch and have a big meal, and then we go back to our house. We invite many people over for a celebration. We have more food, I collect money from our parents, uncles, aunts, and other family and friends. I spend a lot of time with my family, and I'm not spending time on my own. In the past, my dad did the same events as I do now. Go to the mosque, eat a big meal, have fun, collect money, etc. The only difference is that my dad had spent more time with his friends rather than his family. They would go right away after getting money from uncles and aunts and buy new clothes, toys. I think the celebration of Eid al-Fitr hasn't changed because the traditions and events have been passed down the generations. This results in the same things happening each Eid. I speak English much more than Arabic now. I was born and raised for 6 years in the US. I first spoke Arabic at the ages of 3 to 4 because of the influence of my parents. Once I entered preschool, I needed to speak English. In my daily life, I needed to speak English more than Arabic. So my Arabic weakened and my English became more fluent. After these events, nowadays I can understand Arabic, read Arabic, but not speak it as fluently as English. My father's first language was Arabic. He was born and raised in Iraq. Once he finished high school, he got accepted to an American university. He went to America, which led him to learn English. He studied English until he could communicate with it pretty well. He didn't lose his Arabic language skills because he had spoken it for many years. There was a change. The change had occurred because of personal situations. I was born in an English-speaking country and my dad was born in an Arabic-speaking country. As a kid, he didn't need to speak any other language, so he was fluent in Arabic. For me, I needed to speak English and Arabic because of where I lived and where I live now. I spend half of my free time staying in the house playing video games, watching TV, or chatting with my friends. I do play a lot of sports when the weather is right, but it isn't as often as staying at home. In Iraq, playing football is a common hobby. When my dad was my age, he used to spend most of his free time playing football with his friends on the street as well as doing other outdoor activities. He used to study when he got bored, so you can call it a hobby.